Exceed your sewing expectations. The Juki Exceed F300 is simple enough for a beginner, but capable enough for a pro. Spend hours of quality time creating wonderful items for yourself and friends with this delightful computerized machine. With over 400 sewing patterns, electronic buttonholing, automatic reverse sewing, programmable trimmers, an intelligent bobbin system, and more, sewing with the Exceed F300 is truly a joy. The foolproof easy winding bobbin system allows you to wind a bobbin quickly. Just put the bobbin in place and flip the lever. Running low on bobbin thread? No problem. The Exceed F400 Easy Set Bobbin System not only makes winding a bobbin a breeze, it also allows you to wind a bobbin while you sew. The Quick Set Bobbin allows you to quickly and accurately place the bobbin in the machine. Just drop the bobbin in the case and follow the marked guides. No need to pull the thread to the top of the machine. The Exceed will hold the thread in place until you're ready to sew. Threading the machine is easy. Just follow the clearly marked threading path to the advanced automatic needle threader. Press the needle threading lever down and the machine is threaded and ready to sew. No stress and no eye strain. The Juki Exceed F300 has 406 sewing patterns, including 16 professional electronic buttonholes and 3 alphabet character sets. The Quick Select Stitch panel makes stitch selection fast and easy for the 10 most popular sewing patterns. Just push a button to select the desired pattern. The backlit LED screen displays the pattern and a wealth of information from the stitch settings to the recommended presser foot. Stitch width and stitch length settings are easy to read and even easier to adjust. Just press the plus key to increase the settings and the minus key to decrease the settings. You can select more stitch patterns with the user-friendly pattern menu. The stitch pattern menu is easy to follow. Just press the pattern menu key and use the arrow keys to move to the desired menu. You can quickly select practical patterns, buttonhole patterns, quilting patterns, decorative stitch patterns, and programmable patterns. Just select the menu, press OK, and enter your pattern number. Besides great sewing patterns, the Exceed F300 has professional quality, exclusive electronic buttonholes. No lever to pull down, just plug the electronic foot into the machine and create perfect buttonholes every time. There are 16 professional buttonhole styles for knits, denim, and woven fabrics. The Juki exclusive underplate system helps create perfect buttonholes on delicate fabrics, over seams, and in difficult-to-reach areas. Another fantastic Juki exclusive. While all machines allow you to control the stitch width and density of buttonholes, only the Juki Exceed machines allow you to control the cutting width of the buttonhole. Create perfectly sized buttonholes for any type of button with ease. Select the narrow cutting width setting for specialty buttons such as thin mother-of-pearl buttons, or select the wide cutting width setting for thicker designer buttons. Embellish all your creations with the decorative stitch patterns. Just select the pattern menu and the desired pattern. Need to mirror or flip the stitch pattern? Just press the mirror key and your pattern is flipped and ready to sew. The Exceed allows you to program your settings. Program the needle to stop in the up or down position. Program your Exceed to automatically cut your thread and create lock stitching at the beginning and the end of your sewing. Easily combine patterns to create fantastic decorative borders for stunning home decor or one-of-a-kind garments. Sew it once or sew it over and over. The one-point pattern menu allows you to create one stitch pattern at a time. Sew the individual pattern one time to add decorative touches any place you like. Want to sew the same pattern over and over to create a decorative border? Just push the continuous sewing button and off you go. Lettering on the Exceed is fast and easy. Just select the lettering and get ready to text away. The Juki Exceed allows you to quickly select alphabet patterns without scrolling through hundreds of patterns or entering number after number. Just use the keypad like a text pad on your cell phone. You can easily combine lettering with stitch patterns. Just select the one-point pattern menu and combine or insert the pattern that you want. Want to save your lettering or stitch pattern to use another day? Save it to the built-in memory. You can combine up to 70 patterns in one file and then save it into one of 10 file folders. Anytime you want to recall the saved pattern, just open the folder. The selected folder will display the contents of the folder on the machine screen, so there's never any guessing. Press OK, and you're ready to sew. Another Juki machine exclusive, the Exceed F300 allows you to control exactly where your stitch pattern is placed. In addition to being able to move the pattern to the left, right, or center, the Exceed F300 can move the needle to any of 37 other locations for more precise sewing. The Exceed F300 allows you complete control over your creative process. Need to change the needle up or down? Just push the needle position key. Want to trim the threads? Just press the thread trim key. Need to secure your seam? Just press and hold the reverse key to sew back into the seam line. Sew without your foot control. Just disconnect the foot control and use the Start-Stop button. Control your sewing speed using the variable speed control slider. Move the slider to the left and slow down to as little as 90 stitches per minute for precision sewing. Or move the variable speed control slider to the right and speed up to as fast as 900 stitches per minute. Need to adjust your thread tension for specialty threads? Just turn the dial to change from automatic tension. No guesswork involved. Just turn the dial to the right to increase the tension and to the left to decrease the tension. It's that simple. Sewing with bulky layers or knits? Just adjust the foot pressure. The Exceed was built for precision sewing, allowing you to adjust the presser foot pressure. The 7-point feed dog and the industrial box feed system keep all fabric layers, thick or thin, moving right along. No fabric jams into the needle plate or slipping of seams here. Keep everything in one place with the Juki accessory tray. Need to sew in tight areas like pant legs, cuffs, or collars? Just remove the tray and use the handy free arm. The Exceed F300 was born to quilt, and nothing quilts better than a Juki machine. Just flip the lever and the machine feed dogs are down. Attach the free motion quilting foot, and you're ready to quilt or create free motion embroidery work on your Exceed F300. Done sewing for the day? Store your machine, foot controller, electric cord, and manual in a safe place. The hard shell machine case keeps everything all together and protects your machine from everyday living. The Exceed Electronic Workbook provides a wealth of information, like basic to advanced machine operations or inserting zippers. This workbook contains information of interest for both beginner and advanced sewers. Open the workbook on your computer to view the instructions, print the entire workbook, or print only the sections you need, and you can print them as many times as you like. Spend hours of quality time creating wonderful items for yourself and friends with this delightful computerized machine.